let's just get right into it and get to ASMR. So most of these stories are very short, so I can definitely read through quite a few of them. So the first one starts. We've all pretty much heard of Uncanny Valley, the creeped out, anxious feeling when you look at something that's humanoid, but there's something clearly wrong with it, like the wax figures at Madame Tussauds or that AI robot Sophia. But my favorite theory to come out of it is that we get the strange feeling because somewhere along human evolution, we have learned to be wary of things that look human but aren't. I mean, that makes sense, yeah. I remember in college, that was the first time I learned and studied about the Uncanny Valley. I studied psychology in college, and it was perception psychology, which was one of the harder classes I took, and it was very interesting, and we learned about the Uncanny Valley, and it is very creepy, but that makes sense in terms of human evolution. This is kind of along the lines of the Uncanny Valley. It says humans are scared of things that mimic them too perfectly. The theory is that we developed this because there was a super predator of some sort that would mimic us and kill us, but we never knew what happened to it. Interesting. It's like it lives in our body and our survival instincts to be afraid of things that mimic us based on something that we don't even remember consciously. That there is no secret society controlling everything, and humans by themselves are destroying humanity and themselves, and it's just easier to think that it's someone else behind all the evil. I mean that, yeah. I think that is the scariest thought, that destruction is our own. This one I've heard before. It says, it's scary that there are thousands of serial killers out there at any one given time who often just blend in with the rest of society and live normal lives. Many will never be caught. That's very true. And I don't know where I heard this other fact, but it was something like a certain percentage or a certain number of serial killers that you will pass, like walk past in your lifetime. It's something like, I don't know, I'm probably gonna be way off, but it was like 5 or 3 or 10, I don't know. But I remember hearing that fact and it kind of sticking in my brain. Well, not the number, but just the fact in general. This next one is interesting. It says that humans almost went extinct. 70,000 years ago, a volcano in Indonesia erupted. There's theories that we have a genetic bottleneck around that time. Took our population down to 10,000 to 3,000, like the size of one small town. Lots of fresh genetic material died with those who were lost, and the resulting inbreeding could have resulted in some genetic diseases that have made their way into humans today. Without this event, we may have advanced faster and be healthier people today. Yeah, that is interesting to think about. So this one says, I had a professor in college who taught physics, and he explained why we will likely never come across aliens. The universe is about 14 billion years old. Over the course of that time, it's likely that intelligent life, besides life on Earth, has existed. However, 14 billion years is an insanely long time. Other life forms have probably risen and fallen thousands of times over. Extreme dynasties with technology we can only dream of having have probably existed. Life forms could have lasted hundreds of thousands of years and still not even be close to our timeline. The chances of other intelligent life forms existing at the same time as humans in the 14 billion years the universe has hosted a possibility for life is really unlikely. Statistically, intelligent life to have formed, prospered, or even existed at the same time as humans is extremely small, simply due to the absolute drop in a bucket that we are on terms of time. Okay, this one says, okay, this one is rough, so please bear with me. So the common time travel question is, would you go back and kill baby Hitler? Well, imagine if that was you. To us in the current timeline, you would be a hero that killed someone truly evil before they had a chance to corrupt or endanger anyone. But to the people of that time, you are a monster, a baby killer. It's true. They couldn't exactly explain to people, I was sent from the future to kill this baby to save hundreds of millions of lives. No one would believe him and would just assume he was some nutcase, or maybe they're not allowed to tell anyone as per the agreement with the future government. It makes you wonder all the people through time that have been called monsters for killing babies. What if they were just heroes from the future saving us all? They couldn't tell anyone either. So this next one says, the universe could be dying and we'd have no way to know until we just suddenly vanish from existence. There could be a sort of quantum energy wave, can't remember what it's called because it's been so long since I read about it. 0-point collapse maybe, vacuum bubble burst, but whatever it is, it's an energy wave that starts at some point and spreads outward at the speed of light, annihilating any matter, energy, and even space-time in its path. Because the wave travels at the speed of light, it is invisible. We would have no way of seeing it coming, because any light emitted by it would hit us at the exact same time that the wave itself hit us. So all of a sudden, the sun might just vanish from existence. We wouldn't notice because the sun's light from 8 minutes ago would still be reaching us. 8 minutes later, the earth just vanishes from existence. No warning, no trace. Yeah. I don't know too much about quantum anything, so I'll just take your word for it. I don't know if I saw this in a movie or read it. I have no idea, but it was talking about the sounds that like the sun makes, I think, and if we didn't have it blocked out, the sun would sound like a lawnmower or a jackhammer or something like that. And then if the sun were to disappear, then we would still hear its sounds for like 7 years or some crazy number of years. Something like that. I have no idea where I remember hearing that from. Okay, this next one, I think I've experienced it myself actually. So it says spontaneous combustion. I watched a strange but true episode about this as a child and was convinced I'd randomly burst into flames one day. I'm over it now, but that was my top fear for a long time. Yeah, that's like those. I watch a lot of true crime and there was some stories about that happening to like an elderly lady, and they had no idea how that fire started, and it just seemed like she was sitting in her chair and just burst into flames. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then comment the name of that case. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've experienced this before. I was little, and my grandmother was over babysitting me, and we smelled the smoke, and then we ran outside, and there was a towel. We had like a box of towels, like dirty outdoor towels, stuff like that, in the garage, and it was like starting to sizzle and catching on fire, and she just, I think, took the towel out and just patted it on the ground or stepped on it or something, but it was like starting to catch fire, and we had no idea from what. There might have been like chemicals on the towels that were reacting or something, so I guess that's not really spontaneous combustion, but that was, I guess, the closest thing I've experienced to that. Okay, this next one's a little bit longer. It says, the theory that there is an infinite number of parallel universes branching out at each moment with all possible outcomes for each situation, that is something that fuels my anxiety. Let's say this is true and you play Russian roulette. 5 out of 6 of possible yous would live and 1 would die, but no matter how many times you play, there would always be versions of you that would survive. This would give those versions of you the illusion of immortality. have some ethereal presence calling you towards darkness. Creepy. Yeah, I have those thoughts. That's something that again fuels my anxiety. I don't like heights, so whenever I'm driving and I'm on a really high bridge, that's kind of all I can think about is like one wrong move and I would fly off this bridge, and yeah, so I have to really focus on him driving on a bridge. Okay, and this one says, more of a story than a theory, but it correlates to some of these and makes me think some could be real. When I was younger, I had this little stuffed animal dog I named Rocky. One night, my younger sisters and I, who all slept in the same room so we could hang out together, were messing around, and I two-handed overhead tossed Rocky into the wall directly in front of my bed. He hit the wall, slid down behind whatever was in front of my bed, and was never seen again. I immediately went to go get him, and he just wasn't anywhere. We tore the whole entire small room apart. We all saw the event occur. Over time, the room has been completely emptied out. Everything in it rearranged, walls painted, everything, and no Rocky. He just completely phased out of existence. Makes me think he glitched out of the system or something. Interesting. I have a story kind of like that, but it's kind of the opposite, where it was actually my grandma. She was traveling abroad and lost, I think it was earrings, and she knows she set them on the nightstand, and in the morning they were gone, and she couldn't find them the entirety of her trip. And then when she came home, they were on her nightstand in her home, as if like she didn't bring them, but she knows she brought them because she took them off and wore them on the plane and all that. So kind of the opposite of something appearing, well, disappearing and then appearing. But yeah, let's read two more here. So this next one says, cosmology can be disturbing. For instance, I recently learned of dead-end trips. There are some destinations that you shouldn't try for. It's possible to travel so far away from where you started that the expansion of the universe will exceed the speed you were traveling at. You can't return home because home is receding faster than you can travel. You can't reach your destination because it too is receding faster than you can travel. You can no longer get anywhere, only get further away from everything. You cannot reach any destination, even if you travel forever. That's interesting. Okay, and this next one will be the last one. It's pretty short. It says, the Gaian bottleneck theory. Not sure if I'm saying that right. Basically, the reason we've never encountered or been contacted by aliens is because they're all dead. Every alien species that evolved to form advanced societies eventually outgrew their planet and destroyed themselves, like we are. And on that dark note, we can end. So thank you so much for watching today's video, my friends. I greatly appreciate your presence here with me today. And I think this may be the last video I post before the New Year, so Happy New Year to you all. I am so thankful for everyone who has joined this channel, and I am so excited to see where this channel takes us all. these past 2 years have been pretty terrible for me personally, so I am really going into this next year with a different outlook of hope and determination to have a good year. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day.